So Nas had released a new song called Ultra Black. And I checked out this song, maybe the other day, and I heard everybody was talking about the song Ultra Black. Anything Nas drop, I want to hear it. Nas is definitely one of the, hit makers, legendary people in hip hop. So during the song Ultra Black, around, I think the 135, if you start, I think maybe around 135 on, it won't be too much after that on the song, he had make a lyric that he's ultra black and he's the opposite of Doja Cat. Now, of course, when he made that one lyric, that's all he said, that he is ultra black, he's the opposite of Doja Cat. To me, it wasn't a diss. It was a fact. It was a stated fact because, we have covered her in the past. When all that controversy happened with her, she was in those chat rooms with those incels, and she was literally saying the N-word with the hard R in those, chat rooms. So, the videos are out there. We covered it. You can check it out here on this channel yourself. But many people, came to her defense and want to start attacking Nas, saying, well, he isn't ultra black. He's anti-black. Cause look at the things he has done and he was accused of with when he was with Khalees. Khalees, a milkshake, artist, the one that signed that slave contract, which we covered her contract on this channel as well. If you just kind of type in Khalees on the channel, you probably can pull that up. But they talk about all his issues in the past. But the fact is that what he said was true. All you got to do is play those videos that Doja Cat had. Then this is the funny part. So she makes a response to this. Okay. So on her response, this is what she says. She says, I'm so offended and upset by this song. He said, have you guys heard Fruit Salad by the Wiggles? And this is why Doja Cat is an ultra black, because if you was ultra black, you would have an ultra black response. All her responses is clearly not ultra black. It is ultra white, but not ultra black. Let's call it what it is. Okay. This woman, like I said, she has kind of laid her, how she is, and that's fine. Listen, I understand she had a white mother, a black father. Obviously, she was around her white mother a whole lot more than her black father. Didn't have any kind of black influence. Obviously, when you hear how she talks, you see how she responds to things. Even she was so upset about people coming at her about those videos. She literally had a meltdown, no different than a white girl would, and even responding like a white girl responding, literally verbatim. You know what I'm saying? So clearly, we kind of see where you at. So yes, I'm with Nas. He is ultra black. You the opposite. Okay, Doja Cat. Just accept it. Don't get mad about it because you cannot prove nothing. And then you can say, well, she gave $100,000 to Breonna Taylor. That don't mean nothing. Donald Sterling gave money to black folks. He didn't like black people at all. So it don't matter about what money you give. That's easy. In other words, a lot of times that's a tax write-off. Because when you make a certain amount of money, you have to give out so much money per year so you don't be taxed on it. Either you give it out or you pay the IRS. It's better for you to give it out. Preferably if you give it out to pay employees and get a lot of work done for you, that's a lot better than doing anything else. You know what I'm saying? And certain charities can, you can write it off, but it's becoming harder and harder to do charitable donations, especially with the way the tax laws are becoming, definitely under the Trump administration. But, Doja Cat don't need to be mad. You just not ultra black. That's just it. I guess, because what black person says the N-word with the hard R? None of us do on a good day. We don't matter how mad we are at another black person. We never use that. And we surely don't go into no chat rooms with a bunch of white supremacist incels. That's something black folks don't do. So yeah, I'm with Nas on this one. He's right. Completely. You are the person we need to say that's the opposite of ultra black. But leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this comment Nas made about Doja Cat and everything. And I don't know. I can't see how she had people defend her at this point. I can't see. But, we in the time period, you got Tekashi 6ix9ine still running around, because I just remember back in the 90s, he'd have pulled a stunt like that, Tekashi wouldn't be remembered, at all, because he'd have been done musically, and he definitely would have been touched real quick.